Hello students, today we are going to start with a new chapter, Transport and Communication. Learning objectives. After going through this module, the students would be able to learn about the importance of transport and communication. They would be able to identify the various modes of transport and can describe various means of communication. Transport. Transport enables movement of people and goods from one place to another. In the early days, it took a great deal of time to travel long distances. After the invention of wheels, people made carts which were drawn by oxen, horses, etc. These were used to carry people and goods. The invention of the steam engine by James Watt in the 18th century and invention of a version of the aeroplane by the Wright brothers revolutionized transportation. The need for transport. Every country needs an efficient system of transport. Besides taking people from one place to another, we also need to transport raw materials to the factories and finished goods from factories to market all over the world. This is not possible without an efficient and cheap system of transport. Modes of transport. The four major means of transport are roadways, railways, waterways, and airways. Roadways. The most commonly used means of transport, especially for short distances, are roads. There are several national and state highways in India. National Highway Authority of India (NHAI) constructs and maintains national highways, which are important roads linking major cities and state capitals of India. State highways are maintained by the state government and are the roads which connect important cities and towns in the state. A vast network of roads also connects India and her neighbors. Example, Grand Trunk Road connects Kolkata in India and Peshawar in Pakistan. The latest development in India is the construction of expressways. Railways. Railways facilitate the movement of a very large number of people or goods from one place to another. The British introduced railways in India in the mid-19th century. Today, India has the second largest railway network in Asia and the fourth largest in the world. It is one of the preferred modes of transport when the distance to be covered is very long. Additionally, goods are transported via railways to places far and near for trade. Goods train carry largest amount of heavy and bulky raw materials and finished products across the length and breadth of the country. Now, when we talk about the railways network around the world, the USA has the largest railway network in the world. Countries like Canada, Russia, China also have extensive railway networks. The longest train route connects Moscow to Vladivostok and it comes under Trans-Siberian Railways. Japan and China have also designed fastest trains in the world, and these trains are called the bullet trains. Waterways. The earliest means of water transport were rafts and boats. Over centuries, technology improved and people began to construct ships. These could carry more goods and also move faster. Waterways are cheaper than other modes of transport. This is because, unlike roads and railways, waterways require no roads or tracks. Only ports are needed for loading and unloading goods. India has over 200 ports along its coastline. The busiest sea route in the world is the one between eastern North America and western Europe. It is called the North Atlantic route. The construction of the Suez Canal and the Panama Canal have reduced travel time. The Suez Canal joins the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea. This has enabled ships to cross from Asia to Europe without going around the southern tip of Africa. The Panama Canal joins the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. Before it was built, ships had to go around the southern tip of South America to sail from the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. Airways. Transport using air as the mode of traveling is called airways or air transport. The first successful attempt to fly was made by Wright brothers in 1903. It is the fastest means of transport and is thus the most expensive one as well. A large network of air routes connects the whole world. State capitals and important towns are connected by domestic airways, while towns and cities of other countries are connected by international airways. The most dense air network is in Western Europe and North America. Some of the busiest airports in the world are in the cities of Atlanta, London, Paris, Chicago, Tokyo, and Dubai. Communication. Communication is the process of conveying messages to others. With the development of technology, humans have devised new and fast modes of communication. The advancements in the field of communication has brought about an information revolution in the world. Different modes of communication are used to provide information, to educate, as well as to entertain. Now let's study about different modes of communication. First is postal services. Letter writing is an old means of communication. Indian Postal Network is one of the largest in the world and provides different services. We can send postcards, letters, greeting cards, and parcels through post office. For documents that need to be delivered urgently, the post office offers the facility of speed post. Telephone. The telephone is the fastest means of communication today. It was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. People use landline phones and mobile phones for communication. Another popular device is the smartphone. It can be used as a computer and also to send or make calls and receive messages. Intercom. The intercom is an electrical device that allows people in different floors of a building to speak to one another. Fax. The fax is an instant means of communication. The fax machine is connected to a phone line. It is used to send a copy of a handwritten or printed material and photographs. The machine at the receiver's end prints an exact copy of the document instantly. Internet. The Internet is the latest means of communication. It is a global network of computers. We can seek information on any topic on the Internet. People can shop and even do banking through the Internet. We can transfer very large files to another person through the Internet. This is called web transfer. Email. The email or electronic mail is a popular means of communication. It delivers messages instantly. To send or receive an email, you must have a device, an email account, and an internet connection. Radio. The radio was invented by Guglielmo Marconi. It is a source of education as well as entertainment. The radio has a vast audience and even reaches people living in remote areas. Newspapers and magazines. Newspapers and magazines make us aware about the developments in different parts of our country and around the world. Today, newspapers have digital versions or e-newspapers which people can read on their laptops, tablets, and smartphones. Television. Television was invented by John Logie Baird. This means of communication is more popular than the radio as it is an audiovisual medium. We can watch live and recorded programs through this medium. Nowadays, we can plug in pen drives to the television and play the movies we want to watch. Cinema. Cinema is another means of communication that educates as well as entertains. It also helps in spreading the social messages. Social networking. Social networking is a new means of communication which has become popular nowadays. These include Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, etc. We can communicate with our friends and relatives. We can also send messages, photographs, and videos through these networking services. In times of disasters or emergencies, social networking sites help us to access information quickly. These services can be accessed either on smartphones and tablets or on laptops and personal computers. And with this, we complete this chapter. Thank you.